What's up? What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm doing good. We about to get ready to get lit in it. Gotta create some more art. But waiting for a few people to join up in here. Once a few people join up in here, then we will get started. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Just lighting the incense. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with me. Alright. So, y'all already know how this goes. Bro, I didn't even get to talk yet. You already know how this goes. First of all, I want to say I'm extremely grateful for everybody popping up and joining the live. First of all, you didn't have to, but you came. So I have to show my immense gratitude to that. Now, my intention with every single live is to simply say something or to, bring some information that kind of connects a puzzle piece for somebody. I know a lot of times we have things going on in our life, and especially if we are in the unknown, we don't exactly know what's happening. We don't know what's going to happen next. We just don't know what's happening. And we sometimes get lost and want answers. So I know a lot of guys have been praying for answers, like, God, what is it that's going on? What do I need to do? Things like that. And a lot of times you'll go on TikTok, on YouTube, watch a video, and for some reason, that person says exactly what you needed to hear. And I feel a lot of people don't really understand that concept of coincidences aren't real. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So if you ever watched, let's say you read The Alchemist. If you ever read The Alchemist, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When the universe sends you a sign, when you receive a synchronicity, then you have to listen. So for example, I was going to my mailbox, right? And when I went to my mailbox, I found this big old feather. Look at this feather. For real, right? Now, the reason why I bring up this feather is because I've made so many videos on TikTok explaining that when you see a feather, it's a sign. So, of course, what am I going to think? I'm going to see this feather. And most time you see feathers that are like, hold on, I got pictures. I got it in my hand. Most of the time, you see little feathers like this, right? You see little feathers like this. But that day, 1, 2, 3, crazy. But that day, I get a feather like this. So, and this is just how my mind thinks when it comes to the universe, right? And if this isn't for you, this isn't for you, okay? But when I receive a message like this, and I receive it at my mailbox, this is how I think about it, okay? So, I'm receiving a sign from the universe. This feather was founded by my mailbox. What's the first thing that I think about with mailbox? Receiving mail, receiving mailbox money, receiving. So I'm already noticing, because when I go to the mailbox, I'm looking to get a package, a gift, some kind of sort. That's what I think when I go to the mailbox. So to see a feather right there at the mailbox, somewhere that I'm going to receive, lets me know that this feather lets me know that I'm going to receive even more, because it's a sign. When you receive signs and angel numbers, yes, you want to look at the angel numbers, but you want to, hold on, let me get some water. You want to look at what you was doing at the time that you saw angel number. What were you doing at the time that you saw the angel number? Where were you at the place that you received that synchronicity? So when you figure that out, right, and you truly see what's going on, you'll see that, dang, everything really is connected. How many of you guys are watching the show Manifest? How many of you guys are watching the show Manifest on Netflix? How many of you guys? So you guys watch Manifest. Okay, if you watch Manifest, do you see how everything is connected? Everything is connected. I need to moisturize my face. Everything is connected in Manifest. So, and that makes me think, honestly, and I'm just sharing with y'all because I feel like I've had a great experience of deciphering messages from the universe. So I'm just sharing with y'all what I'm deciphering. So I'm learning from Manifest that even though in this moment you may not know how this person in your life or these new people coming up in your life, even though you may not know exactly in this moment how is it connected, just know that it's connected. And in the show Manifest, they get these callings, but they're trusting the callings. Even if they don't understand exactly what it means, even if they don't even know if it's going to lead them somewhere, they follow the callings. So think about it. When you receive callings, when you receive signs, they're making Netflix movies out of it now. Like, how much more do you need to be proven that it's real? How much more do you need for it to be proven that it's real? They're making Netflix movies off of it. And Netflix TV shows. And I feel like people don't realize how a lot of these spiritual benefits, a lot of these spiritual things that happen are scientifically proven. Scientifically proven. And this is why I'm going to get deeper. I'm going to get deeper into studying electromagnetic frequencies, atoms, molecules. I want to understand more because I'm starting to see how creativity is science related, right? Creativity is science related. I just saw the clip from American Horror Story. American Horror Story about how they're trying to figure out how these people are creative and where the creative gene comes from and where does it come from in the brain. Like, when you start to really look at this, you got to understand that there is so much more to what you know. There is so much more to what you know. So I'm not here to tell you, oh, this is the truth. This is this is that, this is that. I'm here to tell you that you need to explore. When you find something that interests your mind, you need to explore. When something resonates with you, you need to explore, because I promise you, nothing happens for no reason. There's no such thing as coincidences. So when the universe sends you a message, sends you a sign, and a video resonates with you, you got to listen to it wholeheartedly and honestly, because it's a reason. It's a reason. So when you start to look into it, like for example, let's say you have a dream, right? Let's say you have a dream, and in this dream, you see a red car goes into a car accident or whatever, right? I mean, honestly, if you having a dream, right, and you have a dream that's literally resonating with you and everything makes sense, why not believe it? Why not follow it? Because what are dreams, right? What are dreams? Dreams are literally you going in a whole nother freaking realm. And how many times have you heard of dreams connecting to this realm? I don't know about y'all, but for me, I don't know how many times I've had dreams that literally predicted what was not even predicted, but told me what was happening in this reality. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to literally think that everything that is right in front of you is all that is, because that's not true. That's not true. It's so many things that we are unknown about, right? Understanding how freaking sound frequencies are able to heal us. Sound frequencies, and it's scientifically proven that music has the ability to heal you or hurt you. It's scientifically proven that music is able to heal you or hurt you. Hold on, there's a book that I was reading today. Hold on. I want to read something to you, because I was highlighting today in my book, right? This book right here, Becoming Supernatural. Let me read this to you, right? So, and this one is talking about the present moment, but I want to talk about this because it also has to do with your mind and what you think about. You ready? If where you place your attention is where you place your energy, The moment you put your attention on familiar feelings and memories, you are siphoning your energy into the past and out the present moment. Meaning, and I know we're going to a different topic, but listen. This is basically what it means. When you consistently focus on things that are of the past, you are taking your energy and your attention out of the present moment. The key to being content and the key to literally being more at peace is to be in the present moment. Everybody wants to think about what's going to happen in the far, far future. Everybody wants to wonder what's going to happen and what happened in the far, far past. Everybody keeps figuring out, trying to wonder it, trying to look at it, trying to think about it. And y'all don't understand that when y'all think about this past, right? When you think about this past, all you are doing is literally putting yourself in the past. All you're doing is putting yourself in the past, right? So, and think about it. If your past, this is not a pride flag. This is my music. This is my music background. It's literally Kundalini. So that's why it's all the colors, right? But listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. It's one thing that I want y'all to know for sure. One thing that I want y'all to know for sure. I know all of y'all are on your spiritual journey. I know all of y'all are on your spiritual journey. I know all of y'all are focused on growing, right? I know a lot of y'all are focused on growing. So, here's what I want to tell you. In this spiritual journey, you will get upset. You will get upset. The reason why you will get upset is because a lot of the things that you thought were true ends up not true. A lot of the things that you thought was real was not real. A lot of the people that you thought was your friends and thought was your people are not your people. Are not your people. real. Because the thing is, growing up and maturing is realizing that the more you level up, you realize that not everybody wants to level up as fast as you do. Not everybody even wants to level up. A lot of people are so freaking comfortable. And that's why they get stuck at a climax. Some people say, oh, I just want to do this amount and I'm good. Oh, I just want to go here and I'm good. But it's like, who knows what's to happen after this realm, okay? So why not go all the way through? Why not get the best? Why not do the best? Why not be the best that you can be? Why settle? Why settle? There's no reason to settle. Somebody said, I like your necklace. I have these crystal necklaces on my website. Link in the bio, crystal shop. Right? So why settle? Why settle? Why settle? You want me to tell you why? Because a lot of people are not ready to actually get out of their comfort zone. A lot of people are not ready to be uncomfortable. And that's just facts. That is just facts. Not everybody is ready to be uncomfortable. Because you know what it is? When you find yourself in the darkest parts of your life, right? In the darkest parts of your life, it takes so much strength to get out of that. It takes so much time by yourself. And a lot of people are uncomfortable being by themselves. A lot of people are uncomfortable talking about their failures. A lot of people are uncomfortable talking about their flaws. A lot of people are uncomfortable talking about these things. So they say, I don't want to talk about it. They get defensive, right? They get defensive. And it's like, why are you getting defensive? This is supposed to help you grow. How do you expect to grow if you never want to hear what you're doing wrong? How you want to grow, but you don't want to take constructive criticism? How you want to grow, but you're not willing to do the things that are uncomfortable to you? Okay, I talk about working out. You talking about you want to have more energy. You want to have more power. You want to make more money. You want to be happy. Okay, I told you working out is the answer. And guess what you said? So you don't want it that bad. You do not want it that bad. You don't want it that bad. You can't. Because when you want your desire so bad, you are willing to do whatever you need to do to get that. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, the one thing that I've realized is that the only way that I'm able to grow is through going through those levels of pain. And I was at the gym today and I thought about it. I was like, dang. All these people want to grow, but the only way that they're growing is through this pain. Because that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Think about it. All the failures that you have in life, all the L's that you take in life, those are uncomfortable. That's why you're running from it. You don't want to fail. You don't want to fail. But come on, bro. The only way you'll learn is by failing. The only way you'll learn is by failing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to come right here. Right? So, listen. Listen, man. The one thing... Actually, let me go back. I just want to sit down now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to sit down. Hold on. Because we about to get a little deeper. We about to get a little deeper. We about to get a little deeper. Y'all ask some questions. What y'all want me to answer? Y'all ask some questions about what y'all want to answer. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Whoo, whoo, whoo. What's up, man? What about dealing with narcissists? One thing that I've learned, I don't even want to say I've really had an experience with a narcissist. I've never really had an experience with a narcissist to tell you anything. Honestly, the best thing I can say is just leave. You know what I'm saying? Where does good and evil come from? Good and evil is a law of polarity. So it just is with the universe. Like, it's not even like where it comes from. It's just like energy. Like we say, where does energy come from? It just is. You know, it's part of energy. Where did you get your bracelets from? These are all the bracelets from my website. So all these bracelets are made by me and my team, and they're put on the website. I just added some evil eye bracelets to the website too. What is astral projection? Astral projection is basically when you have an out-of-body experience and you actually end up traveling through different realms. So have you been to your past lives? I don't know exactly if I've traveled. A lot of times we don't remember a lot of things, but I do know I know a lot of my past life. I know where I've been. I know, you know what I'm saying? How do we open our third eye to become a master, to be a master manifester? You have to meditate. You have to meditate. You have to do breathing exercises. I think in astral projection, you can do everything. I'm a lucid dreamer, so I've lucid dreamed with other people and been in the same place. So what is it that you believe in? Is it self-worship? I don't worship myself. I don't worship anything. I'm not an atheist. I just believe that we are all one. We are all the God. We are all one. We are all the one energy. The same energy that is within you that has you breathing is the same energy that is within me that's making me breathe. So we are the same. Do you know about shifting? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I use water to shift. Make sure you guys check out my crystal shop. Make sure you guys check out my crystal shop. I dream, but I find it so hard to remember sometimes. A lot of times we don't remember our dreams because either you are eating right before you go to sleep, meaning that your body is literally your body is literally still digesting. So your body's not even allowed to fully go to sleep. You know? And like one thing that I want to talk about the third eye. One thing that I want to talk about with the third eye is people don't realize that when you start to open your third eye, it does get very scary. It does get very scary. Now, the reason why it gets very scary is because, like I said, when everything is stripped away from you, like everything that you believed in, let's say you were a Christian and you opened your third eye, you started to see, you know what I'm saying, where you got your bracelet. Link in the bio, crystal shop. So when you start to open your third eye, you start to realize how effed up everything is. And that can get a little bit uncomfortable too. Right? So you start to get afraid because it's like you don't even know where to go no more. You don't even know what's actually true. You don't even know who really rocking with you. You don't even know if they're agent. You don't know nothing. You know, so that's why it's like when you open your third eye, you really have to protect yourself and you really got to spend some time with yourself to figure out like who are you really and what is it that you really enjoy and what is real and what is not real. What is authentic and what is not authentic. You know? What is authentic and what is not authentic? Because when you realize that when you wake up, the one thing you're only going to ask for is authenticity. That's the only thing you're going to ask for when you wake up is authenticity, because your whole life you've been fed lies. Your whole life you've been fed lies. Yes, I can understand why when you wake up you get anxiety. I can understand because you are now in a real unknown, right? And a lot of people be like, Stinks, why is opening your third eye scary? Because first of all, you probably cut off everybody. You probably cut off everybody because now you realize, oh my God, you are brainwashed. You are brainwashed. You are brainwashed, right? So you end up literally just being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You end up being by yourself because you realize that this person is freaking hurting themselves. I can't be around that. You know what I'm saying? You end up realizing that, dang, the best company I got is by myself. Because nobody is as awakened as you, at least not in your not in your physical life. Online you can find people like that, but in person it's hard. It's hard. That's why I be telling people, I be like, yo, if you gonna open your third eye, make sure this really what you want to do. Peep that. Peep my artwork. Peep my artwork. Peep my artwork. If you are going to open your third eye, make sure that's really what you want to do, because you're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose friends. You'll find new ones, don't get me wrong, but for that period of time when you first wake up, you will be by yourself, because that's the only way to truly go through that full awakening. That full awakening. And a lot of people think that awakenings are so, oh my God, awakening is so cute and peaceful, and no, it's not. You ever heard of the dark night of the soul? Have you ever heard of the dark night of the soul? Because the dark night of the soul will have you crying, pissing, vomiting, everything. Everything. Because when you have this trauma locked up in your body, you gotta unleash this trauma. You gotta open all these baggages up that you closed off all this time. And I want to tell you something. For all the people that's in here, I know that y'all are choosing not to be the same as your family. You wanna break the trauma. You wanna break the generational curses. You know that? You know what I'm saying? So, to basically close that up, the one thing that you need to do is make sure that when you are opening your third eye, you are ready to see the truth. Because, and I tell people to watch Matrix. He couldn't just give Neo the pills. And when you first wake up, you might become denial. You might be in denial. You might get depressed. Listen, I'm telling you, when you first open your third eye, you might get depressed. You might. You want to know why? Because this whole world, you thought it was a little fantasy TV show. It was like a fantasy TV show. It's like the type of depression when you realize Santa wasn't real. The type of depression when you realize the tooth fairy isn't real. Yeah, that's what happens when you open your third eye. Nobody want to talk about this. Everybody want to glorify it on freaking TikTok and be like, open your third eye, open your third eye, open your third eye. You're going to scare somebody. You're going to scare somebody. You're going to scare somebody. Even this, psychedelics. Y'all need to be careful with that. If you're not ready to see the truth, then don't do it. And a lot of people don't realize that psychedelics is very connected to a heightened level of consciousness. So, for example, when you take psychedelics, right, you can feel other people's energy. You can feel the connection between you two. You can feel if it's really worth it. You can feel if that's an energy that you want to be a part of, right? Sometimes people will trip out and they'll get around some people and they'll start to have a bad trip, all because they're around low energy people. You know what I'm saying? Low energy people. So my thing is that, imagine when people are on psychedelics, right? People are affected like that in the energy, right? So imagine what happens when you are at a heightened level of consciousness, and that's just how you are in everyday life. When you get around people, yes, it can make you sick. It can make you sick. It can make you sick. For real, for real. Let me tell you why. Okay? And let me tell you my experiences. So when I receive messages, right? I receive messages from I believe this is my sacral. Whichever, I can't remember. I be mixing them up. The sacral and the solar plexus. It's the one that's in the belly button. When I'm receiving messages, I receive so much energy in that chakra. right here. Right? I could feel the energy. So when I'm around negative people, and let me tell you a story, right? Because a lot of people don't believe me. But I'm going to tell you a story that's going to prove. It's going to prove it. It's going to prove it, right? So let me tell you. I went to an event, an underground music event, right? I went inside, right? And when I went inside, it was cool. It was chilling. And then all of a sudden, I just felt an energy like we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here, right? And the moment that I was like, we got to get out of here, I was like, yo, we got to go. Nothing even happened yet. But I could feel the energy. And I was like, this is hurting my stomach. Like, I got to go, right? I'm feeling something. I got to go. So we end up leaving. And as we're driving, my friend texts me and says, not even texts me, but she's reading me the message. And she says, hey, this guy actually ended up overdosing at the show. I said, what? She said, bro, right when we left, the police had came and the guy was overdosing at the show. I said, no. I said, no way. I said, bro, I said, see? I said, I know I felt something. I knew I felt the energy like getting low. Mind you, I have a lot of Scorpio energy. So the death energy, trust me, Scorpios are going to feel that, right? So then the next day they tell me, hey, the guy actually ended up dying. I said, no way, bro. I said, no way. And a lot of people don't realize, like, people can say what they want, but energy is scientifically proven. That bodies, that humans, they can give off strong energies. And according to this book right here, I'll read it to you right here. Joe Dispenza. I'll read it to you right here. According to Joe Dispenza, right? Let me show you something. Because basically what he was talking about is that when people are emitting a strong enough energy, right? You can feel that energy, right? So hold on. Let me find the exact quote. Hold on. Okay, here. Look. Think of emotions as energy in motion. When someone's experiencing a strong emotion walks into a room, their energy is often very palpable. We have all felt another person's energy and intent when they were angry or very frustrated. We felt it because they were emitting a strong signal of energy that carries specific information. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, somebody said, what book is this? This is the book, right? So obviously, I don't understand how people cannot understand this. But basically, all it is that everybody has an electromagnetic frequency. Everybody has an energy that they release, period. Everybody has an energy that they release. Everything has an energy that it releases. Crystals, peoples, animals, all these things. This is why you can go in a room and feel like, whoo, it don't feel good in here, and you want to leave. What do you think that is? You know? So it's important that when you are coming against these other rooms and these other people, and these people have their frequencies, you have to protect your own frequency. You have to, because you got to understand, if somebody, think about it like this. How many times have you were feeling good? You was like, cool, yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. Then somebody calls you and be like, yo, bro, I feel so sad. Like, I just can't take it. And guess what happens? You're not happy no more. You like, dang, bro, like, I hope you good, dog. And now you get off the phone. Now you're like, dang, bro. You know, because energy transfers. Energy transfers. You know what I'm saying? That's why people always tell y'all, yo, be careful who you having sexual activity with. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who you have sexual activity with, because if you are having sexual activity with people who are low negative beings, trust me, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. Trust me. You want to know why? Because it's energy transfer. And sexual energy is very strong at that. Sexual energy is very strong at that. Why do you think that guys be doing semen retention? Why do you think that guys do semen retention? You want to know why? Because they're withholding their sexual energy. You know what sexual energy allows you to do? Be creative. It allows you to be very creative. Very creative. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand that your energy is a currency, your energy is a currency. Your energy is what creates. Your energy is what literally makes currency. You know what I'm saying? So if your energy creates currency, think about it. If you are tired, you can't do nothing. If you are tired, you cannot do nothing. Period. Period. Why? Because you have no energy. You can't create nothing. You can't do nothing. Why is it that after guys, they tired? They're tired. Why? Because you've given your energy away, bro. You giving your energy away. The guy go ahead, he busted, and then the girl, she up cleaning now. She up cooking now. Why? Because you've given her all your energy. You know what I'm saying? You've given her all your energy. You know? So, at the end of the day, bro, the whole thing is about protecting yourself. Because if you watch The Matrix, and I'm going to keep talking about The Matrix because people think that, oh, The Matrix is just a movie. Okay. Why is it that in The Matrix movie, everybody was in these like little pods, and it was connected to the back of their brain, which technically is the pineal gland? Who? Because if you think about it, when Neo took this out of his head, and you really locate what's this, and you go inside the brain, that's the pineal gland that they're literally connecting it to. Right? So when you realize that, you'll be like, okay, all right, cool, pineal gland. Then you see all these people are being used by this system. You want to know why? Because they are using the energy from people. Let me tell you something. The universe, not even the universe, the higher elites, the people that are controlling everybody, they don't want your body. They don't want your body. They want your mind. Because as long as they can take control of your mind, then you will do exactly as they say. They don't even need you. They don't even need your body. They don't even need to do anything because you are willingly being a slave. That's the thing. Slavery is no longer, I'm taking you in and you're my slave. No. Slavery is now manipulation. Slavery is now making you think that you're doing something good for yourself, but really you're actually helping the government. You're actually helping everybody else. For example, for people who work jobs that they don't like, for people who go to school and know that they don't even want to go to school, even all the college degrees and things like this, you got to understand all of this is a system. All of this is a system. And when you realize what this system is, you got to try your best to either make it work for you or break out of it. Yeah, so that's the thing. People always want to talk about the rappers selling their souls, but when you get a 9-to-5 job that you don't like, because ain't nothing wrong with 9-to-5s if you actually enjoy that 9-to-5 and it makes you happy and you feel like it's your passion, right? But when you are doing a job that you don't like, even a career, because even a music artist who has a career and not a 9-to-5 job, even when you have a career that you don't like, you just sold your soul. You just sold your soul because it's not even what you want to do. You sold yourself. You sold yourself. You want to know why? Because your soul wanted to do something else. Your soul wanted to do something else. And you know what you said? You said no because we need money. So you sold yourself out for money. Not realizing that what you want to do can produce money. We are living in the age where you can go on the internet and do what you love to do. You can talk about what you do. You can make videos about what you do and make the money. Make the money. Right? So that's the thing. Why sell yourself? Why be in a relationship that you don't like? Why go to a school that you don't like? Why go to these places that you don't like? You want to know why? Because for some reason you thought that was the way to go. For some reason, you thought that that's what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? But that was a lie. They made you think that that was all you could do. That was a lie. They made you think that that was your only choice. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. That's why when you tell them, hey, I'm going to go start my business, they be like, well, good luck with that. If you say, because they're trying to gaslight you. People, you got to understand, bro. This life is like a video game. Nobody wants you to reach the final level. Nobody wants you to reach the final level. So when you start to just trust yourself, my Libras out there, stop asking for everybody's opinion. Trust your own gut. Y'all be looking outward for all y'all answers. Y'all be looking outward for all y'all love. Y'all be looking outward for all y'all validation. For what? Nothing that you want, nothing that you truly need is outside of you. Right? You want love? You have love within you, right? Because you can love yourself. You can love yourself. You want abundance? Guess what? You can bring that outside of yourself. Abundance comes from you. Abundance comes from you. If you treat yourself like you are very abundant, you will become abundant. What y'all need to understand is that the external world, this physical world, is a effect of our mind. Our mind is the cause. The world, the outside world is the effect. Meaning that if I think in my mind, you know what, I want some water, and then in the physical realm, I drink some water, that's cause and effect. I thought about it first, because guess what? The only way that I know what I want to do, what I want to create, what I want to make, it comes from thought. Right? Think about it. I was just watching a documentary about abstract, right? So she was literally saying, this is how I create stage designs. She started off thinking about it, right? Thinking about it, and then taking that thought and then writing it down on a piece of paper. You see how this thing now is a physical thing that you can pick up, that you can touch, that you can hang up on the wall. It's a physical thing now. Guess what? It started from my mind. It started from my mind. It started from my mind. Period. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, and y'all got to understand this. For my select people who are actually here to receive the positive message, you got to understand. The more, and boy, listen, trust me when I say this. Trust me when I say this, because it's really F the haters right now. The more you do good, the more you're actually helping people, the more you are actually being successful, the more haters you're going to have. But guess what? You're not doing nothing if you don't got no haters. If you don't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing. Because guess what? If you were doing something, people will want to bring you down. If you ain't got no haters, then there's nothing to bring down. But let me tell you something, though. The reason why you have haters is because people don't want to see you grow. And when you realize that, like I'm telling you right now, you're going to think, trust me, listen, hear me out. You're going to think that when you get more successful, more rich, more famous, whatever it is, you think that you're going to receive a lot of love? No, you're not. Yeah, you may receive love from your supporters, but guess what? No, you're not. You want to know why? Because you're going to get so much hate for just being you, right? But this is the important thing, because a lot of y'all think y'all ready for success, but you're not built yet. You're not ready for it yet. You're not there yet. You want to know why? Because you can't be successful and not have a thick sleeve. You can't be successful and not have thick skin, because guess what? Success comes with hate. Happiness comes with hate. Growing comes with hate. People, and let me give you an example. Let's say now you want to start going vegan and you want to start going to the gym, right? Right? So then the moment you do that and your friends ask you, I'd be like, yo, you want to go out to eat? You be like, yeah, let's go out to eat. The moment you go out to eat, be like, yeah, let me get the vegan this, and they were like, you don't eat meat no more? Nah, bro, I cut it out. Me? You got me. I don't know how you do it. You tripping. I don't know how you do it. Boy, you better eat you some chicken before you get skinny, boy. That's how they do you. You want to know why? Because when you start to do better, it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them feel like it makes them feel like they not doing stuff right. And they don't like that. So when you start doing better, they gonna start getting mad at you. Because now it's like almost as if you trying to you trying to do something to them. And it's like, bro, I never said nothing was wrong with you eating meat, but something's wrong with me being vegan. How that work? And then the boys be like, yo, you want to come get a beer? You be like, nah, bro, I'm finna go work out. Work out? How you gonna miss the beer Sundays? And it's like, really? You would literally rather me go drink beer on Sunday with you instead of going to work out. They don't want you to grow. They only want you to do what makes them happy. And y'all gotta realize that a lot of people truly don't care about your growth. They just want you to continue doing what they want you to do. A lot of people don't want to see you grow because if you start growing past them, they're gonna start to get insecure. A lot of y'all need to check y'all family, check your friends to see if they really for you. If they really for you, how do they react and how do they respond when you tell them the good news? How do they react and how do they respond when you start to tell people about your growth? How do they react and how do they respond when you in your own lane? Why the heck is you in your own lane affecting them? And y'all got to understand that's another awakening within itself. You want to know why? Because now the universe is literally showing you, yo, this is what you need to do. This is who you need to be around. This is who you need to associate, right? And understand this. Just because you are seeing that the people that you're around aren't for you does not mean that you can't manifest other people. See, that's the thing. A lot of people think that, oh my God, I just don't got this. I just don't got that. And they forget that, hey, you are in a world of creation. You are in a world where you can do alchemy. You can create your own life. So if you don't like this, you can create what you want. If you don't want that, you can create what you want. You don't like the household that you in? You can create another household. You can manifest another place to go. You don't like your family? You can manifest people that will be your real family. Remember, family doesn't always have to be blood. You hear me? So that's just one thing I wanted to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing I wanted to tell y'all. But listen, man. I want y'all to know that y'all are able to manifest your reality. And I have a book that I'm gonna recommend y'all, right? So it's 2 books that I recommend because a lot of y'all are just allowing life to pass by and you're not taking advantage of life, right? So the two books that I am literally recommending to you right now is the Master Key System, right? The Master Key System and Neville Collection. Now, the reason why, thank you for the donation, the reason why I am recommending those books is because I've learned how to manifest, right? And one big manifestation is this TikTok. I've manifested this TikTok, right? And people are not seeing, the second one is called the Neville Collection. People are not realizing that the only thing that is stopping you from reaching your level of success, my chair, is literally your belief system. It's your belief system. Because guess what? You tell yourself you want to be successful, but you don't believe it. And that's the problem. What you believe is what will happen. So if you don't believe that you'll be successful, you will not be successful because that's what you're affirming in your reality, right? But that's okay. If you don't believe in yourself now, that does not mean that you can't believe yourself later. That you can't believe yourself later. That you can't believe yourself later, right? So what that means is you got to program your mind. And I just dropped a YouTube video. About this. You got to program your mind. Y'all got to understand that these computers are literally made based off of our brains. Based off of our brains. Our mind, our brains remember memories, right? What are files? Files are damn near memories. Right? We're able to program a computer. We're able to program a mind. Our mind is able to auto-suggest something to us. The computers are able to auto-suggest to us. Our mind has an algorithm, meaning that if you feed your mind mostly negative thoughts, that's what you will mostly get out, because it's a algorithm. So the more negative thoughts that you think, you're putting yourself in a loop, and now your main thoughts, when something comes up in life, the first thing you're going to do is jump to negativity. It's jump to negativity. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important that you have to program your mind to literally work the way that you want it to do. You have to program your mind to literally see. You have to program your mind to literally see the facts. You know what I mean? But hey, bruh. Yes, you got to drop the old program. You got to drop the old consciousness, and you got to, you know what I'm saying? So, now that I'm finished preaching, you already know what we about to talk about. Where my people at? Where are my real supporters at? Because I see all these bots. Where are my real supporters at? Because I see all these bots. Yes, my lives go on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to me and follow me on Instagram. Where is all my supporters? Go ahead, put your evil eyes in the comments, because we got all these bots in here. They trying to spy on us in here to see what we doing. You already know what we doing. We enlightening the youth. We enlightening the world. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I need to see that love. I need to see that love. Okay, cool. Now, one thing that I wanted to talk about, I always talk about this at the end of my life, because I'm a firm believer in this, right? So it's two kinds of healing that I'm a part of. I'm a part of sound healing, and I'm part of crystal healing, right? So the one thing that I want to tell y'all is, remember how I told y'all, when you open your mind, when you open your third eye, it becomes scary and you really have to protect yourself? Well, guess what's one of the best ways to protect yourself? Crystal energy, right? And here's another thing, especially if you are black. This is not to exclude the white people, but sometimes the black people need to be reminded where they come from, okay? The white people, y'all know where y'all come from. The black people, they don't know where they come from, right? So, black people, do not disregard crystals. You want to know why? Because when you disregard crystals, all you're doing is disrespecting your ancestors. Your African ancestors, your Egyptian ancestors all used crystal healing. They all used magic. They all used all these different things. But they made you believe that it wasn't good. You want to know why? Because they don't want you to know the power. So what they did was they stripped it away from the black people. They stripped it away, and then they literally used it for themselves, and then made us afraid of it. Look at magic. Look at voodoo. You want to know why voodoo is literally looked at as negativity? You want to know why? Because Haiti actually had their independence. They were one of the first black people to ever fight for their independence and win. And that was a no-go for the white people, right? And I'm just saying history, okay? That was a no-go for the white people. So since Haiti was showing so much power and showing so much fight, they didn't want the black people to literally inspire more black people to create an uprising. So because they didn't want the black people to create more of an uprising, they kept throwing stigmas around. They kept trying to make them look bad. They tried to say that they were evil. Like, think about it. When you look all the way back to slavery, look at how they made the black people. They did all these Negro paintings and all these, you know what I'm saying? And they literally made it seem like black people were scary. Black people were part of horror movies. So you got to understand that when I'm talking about all this stuff, all I'm doing is just talking about what my ancestors was doing, right? Because my ancestors had it figured out back then. Right? So here's the thing that I want to tell y'all, right? Y'all got to understand that these crystals, they all have healing frequencies. So because they have healing frequencies, these healing frequencies can be emitted to you. You just like think about it like this. If you ever played sports, then you know what it's like to get the therapy where they put the frequencies in your arm. Or if you have ever gotten a facial, or you've seen, estheticians, they literally use frequencies to literally heal pimples and bumps. Nikola Tesla, look at his scientific studies using frequencies and vibrations to heal, right? So think about it. If something as ancient Egypt was able to figure out about how frequencies could heal, then why in the heck would crystals be so off? If they were able to find the frequencies, if they were able to find sacred geometry, if they were able to understand sound healing, if they were able to create electricity, why would crystals be off? Did you know that crystals were actually used for electricity? Did you know crystals was actually a part of your crystals are a part of your brain? They're a part of your phone. They're a part of your watches. Go ahead. Let me tell you something. Go on Google and look up clear quartz watches. Go on Google and look up clear quartz watches. And you will see that quartz is used as an amplifier. You will see that quartz is used as an amplifier for technology. It's a specific oscillator. So when you realize that, I bet you'll start looking at crystals a little bit differently. Exactly. So think about how even more connected this is, right? Every single crystal is either one of these colors, right? They're either one of these colors, purple, orange, blue, red. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why? Because each crystal is connected to a specific chakra, and each chakra emits a certain frequency. Hello. Exactly. And then here's another thing. A lot of people want to say, why you believe in crystals? Bro, I don't know about y'all, but at least in my science class, we were actually mining crystals and literally identifying them. And the one thing that I remember identifying was definitely quartz. And then here's the funny thing about it. Everybody wants to pay thousands of dollars for diamonds, which are literally crystals. Everybody want to go buy jewelry from K Jewelers, buy jewelry from Jared, buy jewelry from all these other jewelry shops, and they have gemstones in them. But you don't go to those gemstones. You don't go to those. You don't go to those stores and be like, why you got gemstones in here? Why you got crystals in here? People only want to believe stuff when it's completely freaking capitalism. Y'all only want to believe it works when it's a part of capitalism. So until a big name brand, a big Amazon type of company creates a whole crystal website and creates a whole crystal store, y'all not gonna believe it. But then again, y'all don't even realize that the people that y'all look up to are literally using crystals, and they don't tell you. You want to know why? Because they don't want you knowing what they're a part of and what they're using and how these things actually work. Because guess what? If they were to tell you what they were actually using, then it would literally break down the agenda. Come on, bruh. So now somebody said, proof, go on Google and just look up. Listen, go on Google and just look up crystals and look up watches. All right, go look up crystals and then look up watches. And then look up Drake. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got my laptop. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't even worry about it. I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Don't worry. Don't even worry. You see who that is? You see that? That's Big Sean and Malachite. Hold on. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. I'm gonna show you more because I wanna, look. This is Drake's post right here. That's Drake's Instagram post. He said, sit by some good energy tonight in these unwelcoming times. Be with some good people and express how grateful you are for whatever it is you have. Organite pyramids. Organite pyramids have crystals in them. He's going even deeper than just crystals. He got organite. But then y'all don't want to believe. Y'all want to listen to Certified Lover Boy, but y'all don't want to sit here and look at what these people are doing and see how valid the stuff that we talking about is. He literally has so many crystals right here. This crystal has clear quartz, rose quartz. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do one more Google. And then I'm going to show y'all some crystals, all right? Let me show y'all something. Look, this watch literally says quartz on it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like right there. It says quartz. That watch literally says quartz on it. Come on, bro. So now that I've talked to y'all about that, let me tell y'all where y'all can get some nice, real, ethically sourced crystals, right? Because a lot of people, I know they be trying to get crystals, but a lot of people, crystals be fake for whatever reason. It be glass, it be painted. Like, bro, I was at Five Below and I'm looking at their crystals like, what is this? Y'all are like, y'all really like y'all disrespecting crystals. All right? So, one thing I'm going to tell you though. Somebody said, what happens if your evil eye breaks? Somebody talking about you and you need to get another one. It did its job. All right? So, look, let me tell you something. What I'm about to tell you, all right? And I only want my supporters in here. I don't care about no haters. If you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's not for you, okay? So, look, this is what I'm going to tell you. What I'm about to show you is real ethically sourced crystals. Now, these crystals are on my website, right? Exactly. They stay cold. These crystals are on my website, so they are very inexpensive, right? So, when I tell you these crystals, when you find out which one resonates for you, make sure you get it because they sell out very fast, okay? So, what I want everybody to do is, I want y'all to comment y'all zodiac signs, and I'm going to tell you which crystal that you need. And we call this, hold on, let me get my glasses, right? Basically, what I'm about to do is, I'm about to give y'all crystal prescriptions, okay? Crystal prescriptions. You can call me your crystal doctor, okay? So whatever thing that you've been looking for, if you are dealing with anxiety, if you are dealing with fear, if you are dealing with nightmares, let me help you out. I've been doing crystal healing for 5 years. For 5 years now, okay? I am a crystal connoisseur. I use my own crystals, all right? So the crystals are in the link in the bio, in my bio. Click the link in my bio, click crystal shop. Now I'm gonna let you know. These crystals sell out very fast, all right? So if you don't get them today, best believe they will be gone by tomorrow, all right? And I'm telling you the truth. I'm not trying to, no, I'm telling you the absolute truth right now, okay? They're ethically sourced from Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Madagascar, okay? So, somebody said, aren't zodiac signs against the Bible? See, no, that's the problem. I'm black, so my ancestors actually created astrology, so, and zodiac signs, so, you know what I mean? So here we go. We're gonna start, all right? We're gonna start. Let's see, what's the sign that's commenting the most? And make sure y'all share this live with y'all friends because I'm about to put y'all onto some beautiful crystals, all right? So, the first thing that I see is Aries, all right? Now, I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm gonna give you one last explanation. Okay? When you find the crystal that you want, I really recommend that you hurry up and get it because they sell out very fast. All right? They sell out very fast. So when you figure out what it is, go get it because chances are you're not the only one who likes that crystal. So when you go check out, trust me, you're battling against somebody. Trust me, I've seen it happen. All right? So here we go. The website is in the link in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. We are about to start right now. First sign that we are starting with is Aries. Okay? So, crystals for Aries. The crystals for Aries is, here we go. Amethyst, pyrite, rose quartz, and carnelian. You see? Y'all ain't even letting me say it yet. Y'all already headed to the website. So this is for Aries, all right? See, as soon as I sent your email, I went straight to the wire wrap. Like, see? You see exactly. So, the Aries, carnelian, amethyst, pyrite, rose quartz, fire quartz. What else? So that's for Aries. All right? What's after Aries? Let me see what's Cancer. Crystals for Cancer. We got rhodonite. We got Moonstone. We got Rose Quartz. We got Selenite. Right? So this is Cancer. Rose Quartz, Rhodonite, Selenite, Clear Quartz, Smoky Quartz. Right? And let me show y'all what these look like, because maybe y'all don't know. And as y'all can see, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all go ahead, think I'm playing if you want to. These people are headed to the website. It was just 230 people on here. I'm looking at the website and there's already 25 people on the website. Lose the crystal if you want to, okay? But let me show you, okay? So this is the smoky quartz that I have on right here. This is the smoky quartz that I have on. This is the smoky crystals for Libra. Crystals for Libra. Crystals for Libra. Crystals for Libra. Labradorite. Rose quartz. Lapis. Lapis. Let me show you what the lapis looks like. This is what the lapis looks like. This is lapis. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. Let me actually tell you who this is all for. This is lapis, okay? So, lapis is, come on, y'all. Lapis is for Libra. So crystals for Libra. Let me say them again. I'm going to do Taurus next. Crystals for Libra. Amethyst. Rose quartz. Selenite. Smoky quartz. Lapis. Lapis, okay? So crystal for Taurus. I'm going to go through all of them. Trust me. And next is Leo. Crystals for Taurus is lapis also. Lapis. I'm telling y'all, go get the crystals once you know. I'm telling you, it's over 30 people on this website right now. Trust me. And it's not a lot left. It's not a lot left. So you go ahead and hurry up and claim your spot for real. Trust me. So lapis. For Taurus is lapis, rose quartz, amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, pyrite. Crystals for Leo. I'm trying to hurry up and get y'all there. I know y'all in a rush. Crystals for Leo, carnelian, labradorite. What else? Sunstone. Somebody may be like, what is Sunstone? Sticks, let me show you what Sunstone is. This is Sunstone. Ooh, look like the carnelian sold out. Chevron amethyst sold out on the website. But look, Sunstone, this is for Leo and Aries. So crystals for Leo. We got labradorite, sunstone, lapis, carnelian, pyrite, smoky quartz. This is smoky quartz that I have on my neck. Smoky quartz. All right, what's next? Gemini. Crystals for Gemini. Moonstone, labradorite, clear quartz, rose quartz, blue lace agate. Crystals for Virgo. Wait, let me say Gemini one more time. For Gemini, it's blue lace agate, chrysocolla, moonstone, blue lace agate. Crystals for Virgo. I hope y'all are receiving them, bro. I'm getting I'm literally receiving a notification. It's literally going boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all getting y'all okay. Crystals for Virgo, lapis, moonstone, carnelian, amethyst, selenite, clear quartz, right? So let me show you something though, because a lot of people don't know what the clear quartz looks like. Let me show y'all what the clear quartz looks like. This is what the clear quartz wire wrap looks like. Crystals for Scorpio. The crystals for Scorpio is lapis. Thank you. He said hair is on point. Thank you. Crystals for Scorpio is lapis. It's smoky quartz, black tourmaline, labradorite, clear quartz. Let me say it one more time. Scorpio, it's lapis, labradorite, clear quartz, amethyst, black tourmaline. All right. So crystals for Capricorn. So the crystals for Capricorn is amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, rhodonite. I got you, Aries. I already did y'all, Aries, so let me come back, right? So click the link in my bio to get these crystals. All right, so let me say it one more time. Oh, trust me, I'm not variables lies. You know what I'm saying? I've seen what I've done to people's lives. I've seen how much I've helped people. So I'm not worried about nothing nobody's saying. Trust me. If you got haters, you're doing the right thing. She said everything about them sold out for my sign. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, I go to other crystals websites and I be seeing the same crystals that I be selling, the clear quartz and all of that stuff, and they literally be waxing. They be waxing. Let me show you something, right? So, let me show you something. They would have literally sold this crystal for $25 by itself. What are you doing? This crystal would have been $25 by itself. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You feel me? So what's the next sign? Aquarius. Crystals for Aquarius. Crystals for Aquarius. Crystals for Aquarius. Y'all ready? So the crystals for Aquarius is blue lace agate, celestite, moonstone, pyrite, lapis. I'm doing Pisces next. So for Aquarius, is labradorite, celestite, rose quartz, rhodonite, clear quartz, moonstone. Crystals for Pisces, blue lace agate, rose quartz, moonstone, labradorite, rose quartz. You feel me? What's the next sign? Sagittarius. Crystals for Sagittarius. Blue lace agate, amethyst, labradorite, lapis, smoky quartz. This for Sagittarius. Smoky quartz, amethyst, labradorite, blue lace agate. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube because this video will be on YouTube. Yes, we have them as necklaces. Let me show you something. This sold out. This sold out. This has sold out. I don't know if this sold out. Let me check. I know a lot of these crystals, I literally put them up. And if you need to cleanse your crystals, this is how you get your sage and you cleanse your crystals. What's the YouTube at? Styx River. Or just go to the link in my bio and click Styx River. All right. So also one thing that I want to show y'all was my amethyst. Now, one thing that I want to tell y'all, there are certain crystals that everybody is able to get. Meaning it doesn't matter what your sign is because they are universal crystals. Now, one of those crystals is amethyst. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of people deal with anxiety. A lot of people deal with negative thoughts. A lot of people deal with overthinking. A lot of people deal with a lot of mental issues, right? So if you have a lot of chaos and confusion and depression, all these things dealing with your mental, I recommend getting amethyst. Everybody should have amethyst, especially if you are on your spiritual journey, period, right? So what y'all got to understand is that you see how my amethyst has brown in it? You see how my amethyst isn't oversaturated purple? That's because these amethysts are literally ethically sourced. Now let me show you what the amethyst looks like in person. So you can see it. Let me show you what it looks like in person so you can see it. Because a lot of the amethysts be so fake. Like, especially if you go into places like Five Below. Why is your crystal looking like that? Right? Let me show you something. This is my amethyst. So one thing is that everything that I have on the website, I use myself, right? So this is the amethyst that I use, right? Do you see how my amethyst still has literally the rock and the mountain on the back, right? Look at and this is how you can check if you have your own amethyst. This is how you can check if it's real. Look at the shine that's in the amethyst, right? Kind of reminds you of diamonds, right? Because what are diamonds? Diamonds are gemstones. So look at the amethyst and look how real it is, right? Ethically sourced. And that's the thing, bro. Like, a lot of people want to talk about my business and what I'm doing, but people don't understand that when you are in this world, you got to find what you love and work with it. Find what you love. I saw that as a kid. I loved spirituality. I love learning about alchemy. I love learning about science. I love learning about all these things that dealt with the earth. So when I started learning about frequencies and I started learning about healing and I started learning about Nikola Tesla, what did you think that I was going to get into? I was going to get into music, which is sound healing, and I was going to get into crystals. At the end of the day, find out what you love and make it work for you, because that's really what you should be doing. Not doing something that you don't love. Not doing something that you don't believe in. You want to know why I be so passionate about my crystals? Because I've seen what it done for me. I've seen what it done for other people. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about authenticity with me. That's all it is. And at the end of the day, if you are not being authentic, your life is not going to be authentic. What were the stones for Cancer? Rose quartz, rhodonite, flower agate. This is another crystal for Cancer right here. This is another crystal for Cancer. I think there's literally one more left. This is if you want to get fancy. But this is another crystal for Cancer. And this is called flower agate. So I would also recommend this to people who are very sensitive. How to get to bio. Click on my profile and then click the link that's at the bottom. It should be blue. So I would recommend flower agate if you are a mom. I would also recommend flower agate if you are somebody who is extremely sensitive. Somebody said anything for my cat. Amethyst. Amethyst or clear quartz. Amethyst or clear quartz. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Unless you're just kidding. You know what I'm saying? So this is the smoky quartz that I got on my neck right now. This is the smoky quartz that I got on my neck right now. And here's the thing. A lot of y'all don't be believing me, right? But the crystals on my website just got added 2 days ago. And a lot of them are already sold out. And that's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you. I was like, y'all think I'm playing, but like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, why do you put copper around your crystal? If you know about science, then you know that copper literally amplifies the energy also, or creates I'm not exactly the right terminology, but creates a certain you know what I'm trying to say. When you wrap copper around quartz, you know what I'm saying? So listen, man, are there stones that are bad for certain signs? No. But yes, a conductor. See, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Here's also here's also what I'm going to recommend if you want to manifest money, okay? So here's what I'm going to recommend if you want to manifest money, okay? So Moonstone. Let me read to y'all Moonstone, because a lot of people don't know about Moonstone. So I have wire wrapped Moonstone on the website, right? So let me tell you what this does, because a lot of people sleep on this crystal, and I love this crystal, all right? So let me tell you what this one do. Because this one is a very crystal. Have you ever wished on a stone that came true? Because I did. Yeah. I think the one that I wished on is mostly pyrite. That's the one that because I feel like pyrite is like a really good abundance crystal, all right? So let me tell you what Moonstone does. And there's about 20 people on the website. Let me tell you what Moonstone does. All right, here we go. Here we go. So Moonstone is good for your third eye and your solar plexus, right? So Moonstone is good for happiness. It's good for good fortune. It's good for nurturing. It's good for mothering. It's good for unselfishness, humanitarian. It's good for love, hope, spiritual insight, easy childbirth, safe travels, new beginnings, abundance, and spiritual wisdom. It's a stone for new beginnings. Moonstone is a stone of inner growth and strength. It soothes emotional instability and stress and stabilizes the emotion, providing calmness. Moonstone enhances intuition, promotes inspiration, success, and a good fortune in love. Moonstone, Bluestone sold out. So if Lapis sold out, another crystal that you can get is blue lace agate. Blue lace agate and Lapis basically helps the same properties, which is the throat chakra. Somebody said pyrite is why her crystal shop stays sold out. Sis, I ain't want to say nothing, but hey, people don't be believing me. So it's like, I guess I just got to continue to show y'all the abundance so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Why are so many people attracted to the crystals? Because it's the energy that I emit. There's so many crystal shops out there, but you know why people attract to mine? It's because of the energy. They know that the energy that comes out of my hands when I am saying, here's your crystal, and I put it in there, they understand that this is coming from a place of love. This is coming from a place of authenticity. This is coming from a place of integrity. They know that the person that they're getting it from. This is the reason why some people will shop at a small business instead of Amazon, because they know that Amazon doesn't really care about why they're doing the product or what's the reason behind it. People literally go to the shop, especially because they know that the crystals are real and ethically sourced, but also understand what I stand for. They understand my values. That's why people resonate with me, because they understand what I'm fighting for. What I'm fighting for is good energy. What I'm fighting for is to teach people about a new lifestyle, a lifestyle of clean living, a lifestyle of clean eating, a lifestyle of pure frequency, pure high energy. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, people are going to hate on that because people don't want to see people happy. People don't want to see people vibing high, especially when they vibing low. You know what I'm saying? So I charge it to the game that's what comes with it. But one thing I've learned is that when I see crystals for abundance, trust me, I'm buying it. Trust me, I'm buying it. Right? So another crystal that's really good for abundance, right? First of all, I got evil eye bracelets. If y'all dealing with people talking smack about you or looking at you like you crazy, I got evil eye bracelets. But another crystal that I wanted to talk about is Sunstone. Now, a lot of people don't know about this crystal, but this crystal is so good for abundance. It's so good for good fortune. I'm telling y'all, I do not, every crystal that is on my website is there for a reason. Don't think that there are other crystals that are more important than other ones. Everything is there for a reason. A lot of the crystals that I have on the website, I use myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I gotta say. So let me tell you what Sunstone do. Let me tell you what Sunstone do. And I hope it's not sold out. I hope it's not sold out. I hope it's not sold out. Not a white lady telling me to get off live. Not a white lady not a white lady. Gold Sunstone, right? Freedom, originality, sensuality, romance, sexuality, independence, luck. Sunstone is linked to luck and good fortune. It clears in... Stop, Trini girl. You need to stop. Stop. You're going to crack me up. All right? Sunstone is linked to luck and good fortune. It clears and energizes all chakras. Sunstone instills good nature, heightens intuition, and allows the real self to shine through happily. It dissipates fearfulness, alleviates stress, and increases vitality. It encourages independence and originality, especially helpful to those who have a difficulty saying no to others. Capricorn, Libra. I ain't gonna say nothing else. It also acts as an antidepressant. This is Sunstone. Click the link in my bio to get that. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm posting so much more videos talking about spirituality, talking about all these things so people are able to learn. Literally, all I'm trying to do is create a community of literally people where they are consistently learning about spirituality and teaching it to others. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man. All I know is I'm here for y'all. Don't call Libra out like that, yo. I know we the indecisive. Hey, baby, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm never going to hold my mouth, bruh. I'm never going to hold my mouth from the truth. What about Aquarius? My YouTube is in the link in my bio. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, too. What about Aquarius? Crystals for Aquarius. I got you. Amethyst. I got some beautiful amethyst clusters on there. Amethyst. Period. But let me just go through water shifting. I mean, I don't really know the science of it. All I know is that water is a great material or element to use when it comes to manifesting. For some reason, it carries a manifestation in its water. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll do is I'll take 2 cups of water. I'll put 2 sticky notes on them. One sticky note will be the now. The next sticky note will be my desired location that I'm jumping to, right? Or desired life. I'll pour the water that's in the now and pour it inside of the cup that has the location that I want to be at. And as I'm drinking, I'm setting intention that I'm traveling to this new realm. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Water holds memory. So that's why when I'm in the shower, I be talking to the water, putting my manifestations in the water. I wanted to show y'all some of the crystals that actually did sell out, though. So what sold out was Spirit Quartz. This one sold out very fast. This one has sold out very fast, especially because this is one of the crystals that is really good for connecting you to the spiritual world. Also, this beautiful raw carnelian sold out too. You know, but hey, I be trying to tell people, I need you to do what you do, baby. I be trying to tell people about it, bruh. You know what I mean? What is this filter? Whoa, why is it doing all of that? It's moving my face. This is weird. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm about to head out. Later.